Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. We're diving into another classic gameplay of Root, a long-standing favorite here on the channel.
Oh yeah.
I know a ton of people in the community there have been excited to see us bring this back to the show, and we do every few months or so. So if you're tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Stay tuned and let us know what other factions you want to see go head-to-head, because we're happy to continue bringing you content as long as the videos continue doing well. With that, West, do we need to set up this game, Cadius? By the way, this is Daddy Duck. He runs the Discord community. In case you're not joined over there, there's a lot of people that you could play a ton of different board games with.
Yep.
And do we need to give an overview of what Root is? Is it necessary?
I mean, the broadest 10-second overview. You're in the woods.
Yep.
You're fighting in the woods here.
Yeah. Okay.
And these cute, cuddly animals are pretty vicious, and it's pretty dirty fighting happening.
Amazing overview.
That's fantastic.
I'm playing the Marquise de Cat. These are adorable little forest creatures who just want to maintain their domination of the forest.
Yeah.
We just want to continue harvesting the lumber and keep our production lines established. The way that I win, well, the way anyone wins is going to be hitting 30 victory points. The way that I specifically win is really by maintaining and increasing my own personal productivity, my own personal lines of sawmills, workshops, and recruiting stations. And if people start screwing with that, I'll be in trouble. West, who are you playing?
I'm playing the lizard group. Cult is such a word that is unnecessary these days.
The lizard faith.
The lizard faith. Yes. We're just here to talk to you about
the dragon.
You know, the dragon.
Yeah.
He's such a great guy. He really does a lot for the community. And we're just
what has he done for the community, Wes? What's the recent stuff the dragon's done for the community?
You know, he cleared some areas for us. He burned down some areas that were...
the wood that I'm using for my lumber mills?
Well, you know, it needed to grow again, right? You can't just leave trees there forever.
You realize
the cycle of life, you know, starting,
so some
ending...
proactive fire management.
Yeah.
Okay, so some
management.
proactive fire management happening here.
Yeah,
Something we should
you know,
all strive to.
we're just doing our best to spread the good news about the Dragon King.
Good. West is going to win if he's successfully able to spread the good news.
Spread the good news.
Birthing cults and other little followers across the landscape.
It's not a cult.
Gardens specifically.
Yeah.
Cult gardens.
Cult.
And he's going to lose if we decide at some point we're scared enough of him that both Cadius and I decide to stab him in the gut. That's basically how they work.
You know that.
Yeah. It's a team effort to hold back the lizards.
Yeah.
I'm just talking, really. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to talk to people.
Those voices sure carry quite a bit.
Daddy Duck, who are you playing?
You know, I'm playing the Underground Duchy here. You know, we popped up, poked our heads out of the ground, and just this looks like a nice spot. You know, I'm kind of getting my ministers to come along for the ride. They're a little hesitant, a little concerned about future.
Did you say ministers? There can't be more than one faith here in the clearing.
I'm sorry, but these are officially my ministers, from nobles to lords to squires. I'm sorry. You might choose a more appropriate term in the future. So anyway, we popped up, and we're going to see if we can make this land ours by just slowly expanding an empire.
You're the biggest force on the board. You will win by conquering the landscape and bringing out your hierarchy of orders, your hierarchy of ministers, if you will. You will lose
if those ministers decide they don't like me. Suddenly I'm like...
If we burn down your buildings, you start falling apart bit by bit.
Yep.
That's kind of how it works. That being said, this is going to be the most peaceful game of Root you've ever seen. We're actually, as far as I'm concerned, no conflict Root.
All right,
no conflict Root.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
right, Wes?
I don't feel like that's going to go well.
Hey, that sounds like a great lizard play here.
I am starting off this game with the surefire statement that I am making no direct aggressive actions against anyone at the table here.
I completely agree with you.
Okay.
I will make no aggressive actions at all. I will continue to speak the good news, though.
Okay.
That sounds kind of
no aggressive actions. We're all on the same page on this?
We're on the same page.
Same page. This will be the most peaceful game of Root you've ever seen. Guaranteed.
I'm excited.
We're also playing with the Hirelings because this is a 3-player gameplay. You want to walk through what these little creatures are?
Yeah. So the Hirelings from the latest Kickstarter for Root, right, came out to kind of address some of the concerns of lower player count games. There's not quite enough happening.
You mean the fact that
in the
Root
game
sucks at lower player? What?
I wasn't gonna.
Oh, okay,
anyway,
great.
So There are a ton of hirelings that cover all the factions. Also, some factions that either haven't come out yet or are just too crazy to have in a regular factional game. And we'll, as they come out, we'll talk about how they work.
Okay.
You know, because everyone's going to set one up here. We can talk about specifically what they do here. But as you score victory points, we have some tracks on the scoreboard here that mark down at what point you get to control a hireling. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then a hireling die will determine how many turns you get to control that hireling for. The hirelings are going to go around the board in who controls them. And it's going to be a great time. They're going to add a little bit of spice to the gameplay, something new and different as we're rolling. And I think Root with just a little bit of new and different is always fantastic.
West. Yeah. Preach the good news, my man. We did a finger tappy thing at the beginning to...
So we need to set up the hirelings here.
Oh, sure.
Why don't you set up the... does the Brigand need any setup here?
Set up, place our items under the ruins as if the Vagabond were in... Thank you for handing me the one that doesn't need any specific setup. Thanks so much, Gideus.
Anyway.
Wow. What decisions I've made.
So good at those decisions.
He did want me to set up the game, and I set it up correctly and appropriately for a person of his skill level.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I feel very confident this very peaceful gameplay is going to go well.
So well.
The most peaceful game.
All right. So we have the popular band in play. Okay. Popular band. We have these lovely band meeples going on.
Oh, so
here.
nice.
Ooh. And they're gonna go in clearings
time at
with
band camp.
your faction pieces. So I'm gonna pop them down. Maybe I pop them down here.
Oh, nice.
Pop them down here.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so the way the band works, right, is if you move into a clearing that has a band member, you can't move out of that clearing till next turn, right? Your guys want to hang out, listen to the music.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
The lazy
as far as the Brigand, since Jesse didn't talk about the other stuff going on here, if you're the controller, you can take items from ruins if you have pieces there, and then you can exhaust those items to steal cards from people that are in your location as well in your clearing. Nice. And Wes, there's the card for you, sir.
So we're gonna place 2 bandits, one on each on a path without one. Okay, one each on a path without one. So let's so I feel like it's a fabulous idea to put one here.
Oh, great.
And then we'll put another one here. No, I think right here. That looks really good.
Oh, lovely.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the way the bandits are working here is if you move through on that pathway, you lose a guy along the way. The bandits take someone out. And if you control them, then that effect isn't going to happen. So, fantastic.
Lovely. Okay, West, you're taking the first turn.
Yeah.
Walk us through your step by step. I find that's helpful with Root.
So here I adjust the outcast. Since it's the very first turn and there's no souls for me to check, I'm just going to make it whatever I want. Right now I feel like the mice are the clearing that I prefer at this point. I'm going to discard my lost souls, which would be get rid of all the cards. Then I'm going to perform conspiracy. I don't like the word conspiracy.
Oh, okay.
It's just it sounds just a negative term.
Terminology's important.
But I don't have any acolytes to be able to do those things.
Okay.
So now we're just immediately going to go to daylight for me, which means I can build, recruit, score, or sacrifice. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and sacrifice a bird, because birds are the devil, and no one should ever have devils in their life. You should only be focusing on the dragon, and we're gonna sacrifice that bird and remind him that he should have been a dragon follower from the beginning. So now he's one of my new acolytes. Very. This is Brother Steve.
Peaceful, huh?
Peaceful. Brother Steve. He's very nice. We're also gonna go ahead and
how I feel about our
and recruit.
I'm gonna be honest.
We're gonna go ahead and recruit. I can recruit in a clearing that's adjacent to me, right? Or does it have to be one that I have control over? It doesn't specifically say that I can't.
Oh no, you don't. It doesn't need to be adjacent at all. You're just recruiting with the kind of clearing card you're putting down.
Which is so great, because I feel like at this point I really need to go ahead and have someone here to start spreading the news about our Dragon King. He's so kind and loving.
Did you reveal a card for that?
I did.
It is not
the bunny's
discarded.
there.
It is revealed.
Oh, it's just revealed to you.
Yeah. So just put it like in front of your player board or something.
So I didn't even. I did have to sacrifice this one though, right?
You did murder the bird.
I murdered him.
Yep.
Place 1 warrior in the acolyte box. I just again reveal.
Yeah,
okay, so there you go,
just
gentlemen.
put them in front because they'll stay down until you're done with the turn here.
Good. Those are both revealed. That's so
we
wonderful.
Get to see some great cards.
And then
like
I'm also going to go ahead and put one down in a fox clearing as well because I feel like I need an opportunity. And I heard some amazing music happening over here.
Okay.
It was so nice to hear this great music. And you know what goes well with music? The good word about the dragon. That's really what happens.
You're in between me and him.
So I'm going to go ahead and reveal and pull back my revealed cards. So nice. And I'm not going to craft anything. So I'm good. But I'm going to go ahead and draw a new card. And then discard down to 5, but I only have 4, so we're all good. And that's my turn. This music is really nice, by the way.
Sing a little song about a dragon, twiddle little leaf.
Pete, the magic dragon, lives by the river.
The sea.
He frolics with the cats. DeMarc. Making mole lunch soup. I mean, sorry, I don't know where that came from.
What? Hold on. Everyone at home heard that. All right. That's great. All right.
And that was my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll roll over to me here then.
No pressure. How are we dealing with the lizards?
I don't know. I don't want to venture any further towards them, so
okay.
We'll just
okay.
We might. So birdsong, moles. I'm gonna place a little mole down in my burrow here. No lizards can go in my burrow at least. So
you could hide there permanently.
I have a lizard-free zone here. I'll take a couple actions
here. He hangs
here.
up a sign.
And I'm going to. I mean, honestly, let's just.
Dragons are really cats with wings. So.
Let's recruit to place another warrior in the burrow there, and then let's move. Let's and where do I want to move to? So right now I rule this fox clearing here. So let's move one guy over here. This bunny clearing.
Sure.
And that'll be my actions. Moles start off with very few actions. That is not how they work. And then I don't have any swayed ministers, but let's reveal a card to sway a minister, shall we?
I mean, we shall, yes.
I guess we shall indeed.
I mean, apparently we're shalling.
We're shelling.
We shall.
Everyone shells.
All right. And then I will just throw down a bunny and a bird here. Okay. We'll start with that. And I will grab... Oh, that's definitely a lord. I wish I had that, but I do not. And let's just do a... this marshal here.
All praise the moles.
And I'll get
all
1
praise
point.
the moles.
All
praise the moles.
All right. That bird is discarded.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Good Lord Bull.
To my hand.
You're the righteous leader of our kingdom.
Indeed.
As it should be. He has a squire.
Very so much.
And then I will draw a card. Can you have me a card list? Thank you. Alrighty.
See no future where the moles don't rule.
And that's me.
Place 1 wood at each sawmill. I have a sawmill set up over here. Daylight. Craft using workshops. I have 1 workshop connected to my location, and that workshop is currently over there in a bunny zone, so I'm not going to be able to craft at the moment. Take up to 3 actions plus 1 per bird card I decide to spend. Battle, march, recruit, build, or overwork. March is going to let me take 2 actions, and consolidation seems like the name of the game, so I'm going to take a move action.
So, fun fact
move action.
You.
Yep.
You don't rule either of those clearings.
Oh, you're right.
Rule is a phenomenal thing in Root.
I always forget it with the cats.
Yeah. Very
I always
specifically
forget it
on
with
the cats. It is a rough.
Because I start off so many places, and I want everyone to come back. So
you can kind of chain some stuff together off on the.
Well, no, I'm going to go here.
Okay, you draw a card from using the ferry.
I do.
You do indeed. Once per turn, you can take the ferry from one coast to another coast.
Okay. My second move action then pulls someone down here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to take another set of move actions.
March again.
Where
so now you can
this guy comes down, and then we're going to pull...
You can only use that once per turn.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's less convenient, definitely. 1 more move action then. I don't love...
You can't move that guy.
I can't move anyone.
I mean, you moved those guys, and it was very successful for you.
It was very successful.
Fine, he can come down here.
All right.
The lizards have gunked my stuff
They
up.
have definitely.
I'm gonna take a recruit action now, which is going to allow me to go ahead and place down a single person.
Okay.
And I am going to go ahead and take an additional action by spending a bird card, which is actually going to be one of the dominance bird cards, so that'll just stay out here, available for people to see.
Permanently there.
I wanted it here.
And you what?
I think not.
No?
I
Okay.
think,
And this, I'm actually going to do two things. I'm going to do something in a slightly different order.
that's fine.
I will have placed down a recruit location.
Do that before you.
Yes,
did your
yes,
recruit
before I
action.
did my recruit
That's
action.
fine.
So I'm placing
Grab
down a
your
recruit
point.
location there.
Oh.
And then I have another person that pops
Yes.
out there. And that's going to be 1 point.
And then I should have a point for my
on the
last
map
turn
here.
as well.
Mia, you missed it though, so.
I on camera I said it.
Oh, did you? It was West. It was West that missed it.
I was just over here talking with all these wonderful cats about
Wood
our
comes
Lord
off.
and Savior.
Evening. Draw 1 card plus 1
dragon.
card per showing card symbol, which I have none.
Just
One card.
There it is.
That's my turn. I feel really good about this right now.
Yeah.
West, we're over to you.
Okay, so adjust the outcast with a bird. It won't
change.
change.
So
Does that
will
mean
be
it flips
hated.
over then?
It'll
yeah,
be hated.
that's what I was thinking. And those mice, they're just jerks. Every last one of them.
They are very
so
jerks.
so rough.
What do they do to you?
They're just hated. They tried to gnaw at the ankles of our Dragon King.
Seems like hearsay.
It's a very
definitely
unfortunate
hearsay.
frustration for sure. So I'm gonna again show this and bring another acolyte in here because we're again talking about how
I feel like
bad
he's
birds
threatening us
are.
every time he
It's
shows.
kind of terrifying. He's threatening with that bird ambushing.
Yeah.
How
Do you not discard
He does not.
bird cards that you flash? Most people do.
Nope. He just reveals. But he can't
Like
use them as
you
wild.
discard any
They
revealed
discard.
bird cards.
Nope. He does not. He just returns all of his revealed cards to his hand.
I hate that.
But the positive side for us, birds aren't wilds for him.
But I hate it.
Oh, I know.
'Kay.
I know. I understand the position. I also hate it.
I'm gonna reveal 2 fox cards here so that I can recruit two people in fox clearings. And I again the over here it's so nice to have this music. It's just amazing.
A lot of lizard pieces.
Absolutely amazing music wise. And we're also gonna talk about over here for some bunnies to bring the good news again out with everybody. That's really what we're gonna do. and then we're gonna go ahead and return all these cards to my hand. I'm not crafting anything because again we're doing good. And then I'm gonna draw this card and I'm still at 5, so I'm okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish my turn. See, all I'm doing just talking. It's so much talking. Really about the Dragon King. He's just really doing his best to make everyone wonderful.
We made through
here.
1 round completely peacefully.
We did.
Definitely gonna keep that trend going.
Yeah,
100%.
just talking.
Anyway, I'm just gonna start off my bird song.
If we don't fight them, I'm just letting you know that.
It's definitely not great. We'll have to figure it out.
You're definitely the strongest one here, and
I think you have a lot of guys.
We all submit to your rule.
We submit to your rule as long as you take care of our problems.
Yes, yes, that's the whole point of an HOA.
Gosh. Anyway, so
You're the HOA faction.
the HOA faction, very good. Man, that sounds fantastic. I will have to pass.
Lots of
on
middle
that.
management.
Something. So, new warrior there. I'm going to. You know what? I'm feeling just a couple recruit action, and let's do a move action here. And I'm just gonna move a couple fine gentlemen there. Maybe I just.
Wow, that's a lot of mole people. Just saying,
Yeah, there's a lot of
you see,
lizards
and
on
you
the
know where
entirety
it
of
went?
the
It went
board.
into that mouse area. They're gnawing on people's knees.
I'm not a mouse. I'm a mole.
Did you just
Very close.
confuse-
Excuse me.
Very close.
Excuse me, sir.
Very, very close. Anything that scurries on the ground, probably a mouse.
Death. All right, cool.
It's probably a mouse.
Hey, easy peasy to figure out how to take care of this problem.
Yeah, and we always support our leaders. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we're
Anyway,
right
so,
there with you. Death,
let's,
for sure.
Yep. 100%.
Death be among you.
All movies aside slightly. Let's move some guys. I'll take my minister's action, and I'll move some guys that way. You know, we'll.
You're all joining the conversation about the our Lord and Savior, the Dragon.
What song is currently playing?
It's gonna be a great song for a nice burning at the stake. You know, I think that's
just like heavy metal dragon.
A very nice. Very just nice ambient heavy metal. That's fine, you know. Very nice.
No.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting the wood ready. Hey, I'm getting the wood ready.
Nice.
All right. That's my minister action. I'll reveal 2 cards to sway another minister here.
Oh,
let's
another
control
my
all the
liege.
foxes, I
my
see.
liege squire. Good.
I'll take another point.
Wow. Yeah,
Another
absolutely. Point for you, of course, my squire.
For sure, Aziz.
Wow.
All right.
Nice to see you here. Lovely day this is.
Alrighty, and we've got the marshal and the captain.
We all support the marshal and the captain.
Cool. These will come back to my hand because they were not birds. I won't crap. And I'll take a single card, please.
That's what I heard.
Thank you.
Also very similar to
That's mice, very much so.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
catch mice. I've heard this story before.
You can
Place. I'll work on your mice problem.
Yeah?
I'll work
Okay,
on your
good.
mice problem. Don't
That's
worry.
good.
Moles are not mice, though. Don't you concern yourself with that. 1 wood down at a sawmill.
Yeah.
Working on that. Daylight. Craft using workshops. Can I craft? I've only got a bunny zone. Is there a bunny thing that I can make? I can go ahead and craft. Do I want to? Sure, why not?
Ooh.
I'm
Come
making.
join me on the tunnels.
I'm making tunnels. You treat clearings with any of your crafting pieces as adjacent. Dealing with a mouse problem.
Yeah,
Dealing with
that's good.
the mouse problem.
Sounds like a good thing.
Told you I would work on it. Now, 3 actions: battle march, recruit, build, or overwork. And given the fact that I just established tunnels, I feel like we should go ahead and build a crafting station over here, which makes those 2 locations adjacent to each other.
Okay.
Which is pretty nice.
2 points.
2 points for myself. I will happily take that. Now the question is, what else?
So let me ask a quick question for you here, because we might have. So part of building things with the cats.
Yeah.
How did the wood get over there?
Is the ferry not connected?
No. Need to connect through regions you rule.
And the fact that I rule the ferry, that doesn't actually
so
connect
you don't
things?
rule the ferry. You can use it.
I just
once
have
per
the
turn.
ferry.
It's at your
I can use it
location.
once to move the wood from one location to another.
Nope.
So what you're saying is I could not have done any of the building
But it looked really nice.
that
It looked really nice.
that I've currently done.
It was really nice.
I could have done none of the building that I currently
We'll keep
have
the
done.
building that happened last time because we didn't catch that, and that's all right. But this one has been caught, so we'll rewind this.
Well, we don't have to because I can fix it by
Okay.
moving right now before that building
so if
actually
you move
goes
some
down.
cats in,
So let's go ahead and fix said building error.
2 cats moving in there.
2 cats need to be there. That's the
Alright,
first
and then
movement, and
that'll
now I
fix
need
your
to
problem.
establish a second movement, and I will pull this lovely gentleman down to here.
Okay.
Okay, I've got 2 actions left now. 1 action left now.
Yep. You crafted. You moved.
Now this has to come off.
Yep.
What else? What else do I want to do? I think I have to do another recruit action to plop down some more cats there.
Yep.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Cool.
I'll wrap it up. I'm gonna draw a card.
Draw a card. All right. It's time for the lizards to.
We have been entirely peaceful, and I really
no cards have been discarded.
No cards
so
at all.
Mice are
So
still
mice
the
are
hated
still the
outcasts.
hated
well,
outcasts.
everyone's it's despicable. Those nice creatures.
yeah.
I'm going to find them in the tunnels. I'll burn
So-
them out by their tails.
So bad for those mice.
Do you know that if you squish a mouse the right way, you'll find a pearl inside? I haven't found one yet, but I keep
going.
hunting. Yeah,
You keep working on it. Yeah.
one good stomp, you'll get a.
So Jesse, one of the
called a
great
mouse
things
pearl.
that's
Oh, gosh.
happened
Yeah.
here today
Okay.
is that your wonderful cats there
Yeah.
have talked so much about the Lizard
I will
King
see this as a direct and aggressive action on your part.
that they just
If you convert my cats, I will see this as a very specific.
I'm not converting them.
Would you like this to remain?
It's completely fine. They're
peaceful?
They're not being converted.
Uh-huh.
It's just fine. We're just going to talk to them some more.
Okay.
Is really all we're doing. We're just continuing the conversation.
I'm letting you know.
More and more and more.
I'm establishing my boundaries. as a friend.
Okay.
And I'm letting you know
It's good.
where I draw the line. I'm letting you know where I draw the line.
For sure.
We are
So, but they did tell me that they really wanted more lizards in their area.
okay.
Which is super important. But this guy's going over here again because we're sacrificing, and because they love the bunnies, they wanted to have another friend in that zone with them.
Okay.
And then the other thing that they wanted us to know is that they've got some friends in another area that also builds lots of stuff that could really use some assistance in having some more friends.
Cannot place down in my keep.
because
in
the
your
keep-
keep. Yeah, that's a shame.
Be gone, foul demon.
So here we'll just place them over here. Then that's fine. They're just having a good time over there in the corner, just having so much fun.
They're doing something.
And then we're gonna go ahead and build a garden here in this mouse clearing. That's just one of the most beautiful things that anyone's ever seen. Just big, giant topiaries of dragons and
Wow.
did you see the topiaries? It's just a really
I did not, but I'll
really
have to go
nice
check
thing.
it out a bit closer, maybe.
super nice thing.
Beautiful.
And so I'm pulling all my cards back, which is great. I'm not going to craft anything. I'm going to draw a card, but then I do have to discard a card here at some point. So I'm going to go ahead and discard. I'm going to go ahead and discard this, that'll just be fine. So we're good now.
Ooh,
Still
Man.
peaceful. 100% peaceful.
it has been very peaceful.
Just
We all
lots of
promised.
talking going
We all
on over here.
promised to be very
We
peaceful.
said from the very beginning that no one would initiate a hostile action against a fellow brother.
How long
You
will
didn't
it
say
last?
hostile action. You said kill.
Oh,
no,
That's what I heard.
no.
You said kill.
No, absolutely, we did not. We specified
that's what I
a
heard.
hostile. None of us would take a hostile
Which-
or aggressive action
Which we
to our fellow
in
brothers.
the lizard family heard
We
as
are-
kill. We're not killing anybody except birds.
I'm just clarifying.
All birds are dead.
I have established my boundaries with you.
No, you're
And
changing
I
the
would,
rules now.
No, I would appreciate that you respect my boundaries, Wes.
I think you're changing the rules, but you know, we'll continue to discuss.
that's okay. So birdsong. I'll place a single
What are the
guy
mice
down.
doing?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. These noble moles.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna place a guy down there. I'm probably just gonna recruit twice. Being honest, I need to get more mole boys out here.
I think you've got enough, frankly.
I don't
There's
think
a
so.
lot.
I think
lot
we're
of numbers.
okay there. And I'm gonna take a move now. Okay, let's do some squire actions.
Sure.
Some ministers. Let's move these guys up here.
That's a lot of mice in that clearing with the cat. You could do a much better job up there, Jesse. Of
No,
clearing
I'm
mice.
visiting. I'm visiting and dealing with the squires. All hail the rulers, the natural rulers of our forest.
Let's move some fine gentlemen this way. Let's leave. Do I want 2 behind? How many do I want?
I'm genuinely uncomfortable with whatever Cadius is doing. I
don't like when he says,
Yeah,
It just doesn't come across.
I
It
don't
sounds
know how to
scary.
stop him.
Yeah.
That's my
Okay,
concern.
So
That's a lot of mice
We've got
in
a
my
lot
clearing.
of moles. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It was moles. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna sway noble this time. We'll just
I didn't realize there were so many noble moles.
I have a large stack of friends, and I'm not afraid to call them.
Yeah, those friends might grow tired of your pedantic warnings.
Especially
Alright,
since you don't
over
have any
time.
pretty buildings for them to
And we'll
see.
we'll sway a noble here.
Who's your noble?
The brigadier. 2 moves
brigadier.
or 2 battles. Okay.
Very
I'll take 2
violent
points.
It's a very
And I
vast.
will
Especially
claim
considering
the,
that we've all established a hierarchy of peace.
Yeah, and now
Okay.
he's got a hireling here.
I do.
Who are you
I
controlling?
will grab the hireling. So I think, for my own personal interest, I would like to take the highway bandits here.
Okay.
I think that'd be good not to be stabbed if I want to move somewhere.
Sure.
through the
It's
night.
probably
you
a
know,
good plan.
That, as far as I'm concerned. So I think at this point we are phenomenal.
Yeah. You need to roll for
Yep.
control
I
of
will
them.
roll for control.
And because you're in the
I
lead,
get one
you
turn.
get 1 season with them.
1 turn.
Yeah, and
That's
then you've got to hand them off to your most loyal, trusted followers.
Yes, indeed. So I will point the bandits at a better place.
Do you need a card?
And I do need a card, yes. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Place 1 wood down. I'm going to place that 1 wood right there. Craft using workshops. Is there anything I can make? I don't have more workshops, I believe. I have 2 workshops, both yellows. How amazing. Both of them are useless for me. Take up to 3 actions, +1 per bird guard. I spend battle march, recruit, build, and overwork. We are going to think very carefully about the decisions we are making and make sure we don't mess up movement rules.
So, you're fine. I'll watch the movement rules.
Make sure we don't mess those up because apparently we can't get anything right, West. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Everything is so calm and peaceful at the moment.
I think win is the goal.
Don't forget, you do have tunnels, so you are adjacent to your crafted card pieces.
Yeah.
So you do have some more flexibility.
Yeah, ish. There's just a lot of lizards down there.
There's a lot of right up there looks
All
terrifying.
we're doing is just talking. There's just really is no need to be afraid.
No, there's no need to be afraid.
No need to be afraid.
That sounds like a bold statement.
You're telling me that I have no need. All right, I'm gonna moving 2 over here,
Okay.
and then I'm moving 1 with a vessel up here, which will give me another card. Okay. And I cannot reuse that.
Nope.
Seems like an issue. I'm gonna do a recruit because I need to protect myself from both the lizards and the moles.
We don't have any need to do anything.
And then I think I'm going to go ahead and do. I don't have a lot of connections, sadly. I'm gonna go ahead and do a build though. And I'm gonna go ahead and build up a sawmill right in that spot.
It's a good plan. There's a lot of good things going on over there.
That'll pop forward there, and I think that's my. Is there anything else that I really want to do right now? Anything else that is worth doing? I think so. I'm going to go ahead and play a bird card. Oh, do I want to play a bird card?
Yeah, you should.
Good bird card.
All right, playing down a birdie bundle.
Okay.
That is going to let me take 1 more action. I'm going to take a additional recruit action because the threat of moles is above me. It's like forest season. I have one of those signs in my village that's just like threat of moles. It's like red.
Yeah,
It's red. It's not purple yet.
I can definitely
but it
see
is
that.
red. That's it. That's going to be my turn. I'll drop 1 more card.
Okay.
And I might have to discard down. Let's see. Nope, just the right amount.
Our friends in the in this rabbit clearing have been telling us stories about this band that's performing in a different location, and my lizard acolytes have decided that they're going to go ahead and move, and because mice are still hated, we're going to go ahead and move to that area and set up a peaceful garden here, right there.
You're taking my thing off?
It's not taking it off. Don't look at it
You're
that
taking
way.
my thing off.
Don't look at it that way, Jesse.
Is that how that works?
Look at
That's
it.
how that works.
You're removing.
Look
I
at
just
it
built
as
that. You
is
realize
sanctified.
I just built that sawmill.
You did.
I will see this as a hostile action.
We used your
I'm letting
sawmill
you know
to spread the good
I'm
news
communicating to you now
of our absolute wonderful dragons.
this-
We've made that area so much prettier now.
I am-
because it's all topiary dragons. Like flowers. We even put a cat sculpture in there.
Yep.
Of dancing around the topiary dragon.
West. I'm going to end the conversation here.
Okay.
But I'm letting you know you've begun to cross a line.
I didn't cross anything. It wasn't
No,
hostile.
I am not
hostile.
going to dignify you with a chance to respond to me.
It wasn't.
Yep.
I am going to let you know that you are really close to the edge.
Really?
And if I have to cut off my friendship with you with blood, gore, and fire, I will.
That sounds.
I will do that.
Sounds
No,
very aggressive.
I'm not letting you respond. No.
So aggressive. Okay, so we're gonna build another
lizard. Lizard on a spike.
beautiful place right there.
Just one stick through the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Actually,
like a plan.
you know what? I feel like we should go ahead and build this over there, in that mouse clearing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right outside of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Probably over top of the tunnel, to be honest.
We're also gonna build a fox clearing. We're gonna build another.
For some reasons, there's
one here.
There's signs that just point towards the tunnel. It says fire breath here.
And then we're gonna go ahead and build two more.
I do want to slightly stop you.
Okay.
You want to read how you build there?
Yes. Place a garden in a matching clearing. I rule fair, so I don't rule that one.
Your sawmill is still here too.
No, that's sanctify.
Oh, that was sanctify. Sorry.
That's sanctify.
Yes. I just want to make sure that it is rule.
Okay. So I will put my mouse clearing up here where I originally had it because I like that better. That's a prettier place, really. And then I do rule this one, so I'm going to go ahead and put that fox one there because that looks nice. And then, let's see. I can only put one bunny down then because I don't rule the other ones. So I think instead of that, I'm going to go ahead and put two more people down in the bunny areas down here to just talk more with your very nice people. Talking about how nice and good things are with them. And that'd be that part of the turn. I'm going to return all these cards in my hand. I'm not going to craft anything, although I probably should, but I'm not going to. And then I'm going to draw 3 cards and then discard 3 cards because I have too many in my hands.
Yeah.
All right.
So many of the cards.
Yeah, you don't have...
Oh, violence will be activated.
What?
So rude.
Hey, I haven't said anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Whispers in the wind, you know.
It is your turn.
It is my turn. Fantastic. A little bird song here. Cool. So I will I will spend one of these here. So this is my last turn with
Yeah, who are you passing it to?
Fine,
That's the question.
I'm gonna be honest, probably not the lizards. Let's be honest.
Seems seems reasonable. They're definitely encroaching on every known piece of the forest.
Yeah.
They spread like mice.
They spread.
We prefer wildfire. It's more the direction we tend to head.
All right, so I'm gonna spend my 2 actions in daylight just recruiting some more warriors here. You know, that seems
You
like
call them warriors specifically.
That
I am calling them warriors.
Very different terminology than he's used in the past.
Before you said noblemen, squires, apprentices.
Right.
Now it's just warriors.
Yeah.
Hey, Okay, and then I will take actions here.
Okay.
From my fine gentlemen, fine ministers, and I mean honestly, the lizards probably need to go at some point here. Let's
Next turn.
let's start that process. I think that's probably
For the
what we
record,
need to do.
the first hostile action
Was you removing my
It
sawmill?
was
him killing
Was you
someone.
removing my
No.
sawmill?
killing hostile.
We saw the hostility associated.
I beautified
my noble
that sawmill.
moles, My noble moles
I beautified.
saw the hostile action overtaken by these people of faith
Beautified.
here that you have.
It was horrifying.
Yeah,
beautified.
It was horrifying.
All of the
It was
people in the
absolutely.
sawmill.
It was absolutely terrible.
No,
Beauty is terrible.
Yeah.
Topiaries.
Yeah. It was
Roses.
Awful. It was awful.
it was awful.
The screams have not yet stopped ringing in my ears.
I gave everybody the day off.
They don't have
More than a
days
day off.
Wes.
Exactly.
More than a day
I freed
off.
them
Don't have days
from the
off.
labor and
You
restriction.
murdered them and sent them to go hide
There
them.
was no one murdered. Everybody's still there. They're just now
goodness.
dancing
I
around
have
in the
7
topiary
homeless
garden.
kittens. You tell me where they come from.
All right.
Find their parents.
You may have to
Let's,
feed them, but that's not my fault.
Let's take a move. Know what I'm saying? Let's
So, technically, you still have to leave 3 people there because of the band.
no.
Because you moved 3 people into that clearing before, right?
That was last turn. I haven't moved anybody into the clearing this turn. They only stay for a turn.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
okay, I thought it was like you last turn they have to stay for a turn and then they can move again.
No, yeah.
No,
Got
they
it.
have
Now
to
I
stop where they are.
Yeah,
They have to
so like
stop.
the
Okay.
cats can't march through the location with the band members. You know, they're hanging out.
Totally
And
fair. Now
to
I
be
understand.
fair, if it came down to it, you could kill a band member if you wanted to move through.
That's fair.
So
Just
Seems-
you're like, you're
anyway.
in my way.
Seems a little
stop
over.
playing
so
your flute.
that was
Yeah,
a move.
right?
It's too entertaining.
Too much.
Let's
Damn it, I
initiate
love your
a battle
song.
here.
A battle.
A battle against the lizards.
Ugh.
I will rip the band-aid off. You want to play that?
Whoever, if Shear's editing this, hard time stamp first battle.
First battle. First
wanna-
hostile
you wanna-
action.
No, second.
It's not the
hostile.
first.
Shira,
It's
first
number two.
hostile.
All right.
Second.
Are you going to play your bird ambush we've seen the entire game, or are you not?
Why would I do that?
Okay, so you want to keep the bird card to keep. All right. I just wanted to ask.
I
Thought
mean,
that would be courteous.
I guess I could if I really wanted to.
I just don't know if it's worth it for you in this particular adventure.
Totally not worth it.
All right, cool. You know what? We'll do a little 1 and 0 here. So, no, you don't roll.
I just
this.
wanted to because my roll is so much better than yours.
I would have taken your roll over mine.
Yeah.
So, anyway, there's another acolyte for you. So I'm just letting you spread
great.
the good
I
word.
appreciate that.
And I don't lose any fine, gentlemen.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Okay, and then with the
Doing
brigadier,
a
I
second
get
one?
this second battle here, and I'll roll just because I want to.
Good measure.
And I'll take
Get
that
the free
garden
hit.
off.
Yep,
I'll take
garden's
that
removed.
garden off,
Man,
and I'll take a point for the moles.
you destroyed the beautiful gardens.
No. He's just
No,
he's
I-
worshiping.
I am-
Destroyed
He's
the
I
beautiful
am,
gardens. You've eaten the topiaries, you
I am
nasty
a fan of the
mice.
garden, and I'm not a mouse. And if anyone wants to know why I had to move in, it is clear that my good name is being besmirched.
I've
by this,
heard your good name being besmirched. It's
Exactly.
accurate.
So anyway, and I think that's all that I can attack again because I still have another battle with the captain here. So let's let's kill a band member.
Oh,
You've really overstepped.
he was going for blood. He just loved the taste of
Anyway,
this.
I want to be able to move a bit more freely
Yeah.
through the clearing, you
Uh-huh.
know.
Which
And,
band member are you killing?
That one there.
Top band member there?
Yeah. So I'll just, and he didn't attack back.
No.
Because he's got a
'Cause he's
flute. What do you
playing-
suppose he's gonna do?
I mean, he did attack back. Just because he didn't hurt you doesn't mean he didn't fight back.
he just went.
All right. And then before my daylight's done here, I do need to do the bandit action here. So I get to place a
You
bandit
hear one squeal
on
in the
a
forest.
path
The
that-
final note.
that I control.
This band
here.
member starts playing faster.
Right.
So I need to be
more than a clan.
adjacent. So let's go with. Honestly, this is probably fine. Because that'll help you out, Jesse. Because you'll be the one taking over this in just a minute anyway.
Yeah, definitely helps you out.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So, couple things I need to do now. So I need to sway a minister here.
Hopefully by
so,
building something at some point.
Let's just sway a minister. Okay. We'll sway a noble here. So I'll get 2 points off that adventure.
That's an awful lot of points he's getting over there.
Skyrocketing.
I don't understand why anyone's worried about me because I have 0 points.
Yeah.
Literally no points.
Yeah, you'll get points like a storm, though.
I don't have any points.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all.
None.
Okay, and that's me there. I didn't reveal any bird cards. Jesse, there you are for
these
the
are mine.
bandits. Those are yours.
Give them a roll.
There's your end of turn. You can put that there. 4
Oh.
turns that you get the bandits.
Wow.
So I'll grab you 4 markers.
I do
here.
not mind 4 turns.
Okay, there's 4 turns with them. I draw 1 card, and I will need to discard a card, which is very convenient. You know, maybe it's time to not have it be hated outcasts. There's a fox card for you.
Okay.
We'll get it going some other direction here.
Okay. On to my turn. Place 1 wood at my single wood mill.
Gosh.
Craft using workshops. Do I have anything worth crafting at the moment?
These last 3 were supposed to be in here, by the way, so
Oh,
it still
hold on.
does make fox.
Okay. It still does.
Yeah,
make
it still
fox.
does make fox.
I would have reserved my right to
Yep, I figured that
Yep.
was my fault.
I am going to craft
Okay.
a pair of nice running boots here.
How many points you get?
You get 1 point for that.
Very snazzy.
Not too bad, not too bad. They look very dignified, though.
Very, very dignified.
And I am going to now start taking my actions. Take up to 3, battle, march, recruit, build, and overwork. And I am specifically going to requisition the garden. The garden's going to stay there.
It's still there.
The garden's
You're
going to
just going to start using...
I'm just going to start using the machinery that I let you come establish your garden.
Yeah.
And now it's time to start using that place again, now that it's been beautified by you.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and roll to make sure that I have permission to use the garden. I'll take the locks off the door, really open it up.
Feel free.
It's time for visitors.
It's for the community.
For sure.
It's time for visitors to come in.
All right,
Yeah,
great.
it's completely for the community.
Garden has been
another
removed.
point for the cats.
Great. And now, at this point, I have to decide what exactly I want to establish there in said garden.
Maybe a sawmill, might possibly be a...
I don't hate the idea of a sawmill, but I think I actually want to go ahead and get a workshop placed down. Well, I want to actually do a recruiting station down in that location.
Okay.
I will need to overwork though. So spend a card to place 1 wood at a sawmill in a matching clearing.
Need a mouse card?
And what do you mean a mouse card? No.
Oh, I'm sorry, fox.
At the
I'm
moment.
sorry.
I don't have a fox, but I do have a set of soup kitchens.
Alrighty.
I will spend that. I will then go ahead and place this recruiting station down. That'll generate me 2 points, and I get another end of turn phase card. So please hand me. I think I want our guys up here.
All right, grab the brigand.
So the brigand, I will roll. Please give me as much control over them as possible.
And you only get 2.
I know.
You are in first now.
But 2 is
better than none.
2 is better than 1. All right. So that has been. I took a requisition action. I took a overwork action, and I took a build action. I would love to take more actions. I don't think I am going to, sadly. So I believe that's going to be the end of my turn. I then get to go ahead and place down another Pokey Porky. I'm going to set up...
And it has to be adjacent to somewhere you have pieces.
Yeah. There's a lot of places that I would love to have this Pokey Porky in. There's a lot of places that I'd love to have it in. I think I'm going to set up the Pokey Porky right here. You know what's what?
Just keep in mind, I don't actually move back and forth. I just...
You don't move at all?
No, I don't
just
move
exist?
at all. I just exist.
Right. Then the Pokey Porky's going to go there.
It's probably a better location. Actually, in between up there is probably even better, but just saying.
So that's where the Pokey Porky's going to go.
Okay.
I'm establishing peace between us.
I did not come aggressively towards you.
Come here, dog. That dog collar. If you hear click clacks and dog collars shaking around, that's a tiny little Asher just maneuvering her way in sheer desperation because Shira, the only human that she loves with all of her heart, is currently looking for tennis shoes.
Getting the right size.
Yeah, getting the right size of tennis shoes.
Okay.
Now, I don't do this brigand action at the moment.
No.
Do I? It won't start until next turn.
It won't start. And I'll have to look and make sure
and then I draw
that your highway bandits actually started as well.
They did because they had it before my turn actually started.
Yes.
Yeah. So, because once they're established, they always have...
The only reason I ask is you put this down here.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think it might just be in the evening that they start. But we'll keep going and we'll figure it out in just a minute. What are you up to, West?
So I changed everything now that we've got foxes are now the hated.
How many cards do you have in your hand? Oh, it's the. So
I see. So you're saying I might
it might
roll
just be
for control.
end of turn that you roll at the end of control. So
not when you
make
first get it.
New things in Rue. Always a.
All right. West, what are you doing? We can resolve that either way.
Nope.
I was right?
We did it right.
Okay.
We did it right the first time. Just wanted to make sure. It's slightly different when you first get them.
Yep.
All right. And I will make my little tower of ministers look very snazzy.
All right.
What is happening over here?
So I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 of my acolytes to convert. They've been praying so hard.
They've been praying so super
that
hard.
they turned one of these guys into a brand new convert. The mice
So they did, huh?
have overcome and has now become a lizard.
Feels a little aggressive.
Feels very
Not
aggressive.
hostile.
In fact.
Aggressive is different than hostile.
The gloves will come off now.
Yeah. Just saying.
Don't make him remove his gloves. His hands smell
It's
bad.
very fast. He already did other things.
He hasn't washed them for ages.
It's all the digging, right?
Specifically, he wears gloves in the shower.
Like
He likes when his nails crust over.
Like a fine cheese.
Yeah, he likes when his nails crust over because it allows him to actually get a
blame
grip
Jesse for
in
this
the earth better.
I like it.
Have you ever seen mole's nails?
I have. They are frighteningly large.
Yeah, they are not a thing to call succulent.
No, you would not.
No, you wouldn't.
No,
You wouldn't.
Moles
call them
look
that.
very cool though. They're a very interesting, like very different. From
Very
what you would
mice-like
see.
in a lot of ways.
Placing down another
I take that as an insult.
beautiful garden here
So,
in a fox clearing because we need this garden
you
here.
do, huh? Well,
Yeah.
how interesting.
It's just
How,
such a beautiful garden.
phenomenal.
Such a beautiful garden. And then we're gonna go ahead and in the bunny section again, we're just gonna put another person down because we're having such a great time communicating that we feel like it's a really good plan.
This is the equivalent of a mega church happening down here in the south.
Here we're
Joel
just
Osteen's just
bringing it out,
and
talking to
I have
everybody.
given him all of my wealth for a little bit of faith healing, and not a thing has happened.
Nope.
So that's
Gosh.
the end.
Not even
of
my
that
cankers
part.
went away.
I'm gonna return these cards.
All right.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna craft anything, although I probably should at this point. But
You probably should do something.
yeah,
But it is only the foxes you could craft with right now.
yeah.
So the lizards have a bit hard with the crafting.
They don't love.
It
they don't love
turns
crafting.
out when you only use your voice instead of your hands, you can't build a lot of things very well.
This feels
That
threatening.
feels very frightening. I'll let you.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards now, since some people have.
If he's just there staring at me,
Then maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not.
I mean, it doesn't. He has to have a garden there to convert everyone, right? How's your destroy the entire location?
Nope. He just
No,
he
it's
doesn't
the
destroy the
sanctify,
entire
yeah.
location. He just can sanctify things randomly.
Yep.
Which is why, as the moles, I haven't really built a lot because that be the lizards counter me building pretty hard. So we'll,
You haven't built anything.
So I discarded
Very
a bird
particularly.
card and a fox card just so that everybody's aware.
was it the bird card that I actually care about?
It's a
you
bird
discarded?
card. It's a bird card.
It was not the ambush.
It's just a bird card.
Okay.
I mean, he wouldn't get rid of
Hey,
it.
you know,
He
you never
wouldn't
know.
get rid of the ambush.
If he
Katie.
slipped at it, I was gonna say, hey, well,
He messed
too
it up
bad.
too late.
He moved on.
Yeah, screw
It's my
you,
turn.
West.
Alrighty.
That's what
And
Katie's
it,
just said.
it'd be
That's
my
what I
turn.
heard.
You heard him say that.
Yeah.
It'd be my turn here, huh? Okay.
For the record, I'm still peaceful. I have no interest in fighting
I'm going to
anyone.
start off here. Let's place a guy in the burrow. 2 actions. We're going to recruit a couple more moles in the burrow here. Okay. And then, honestly, that we have some very lovely clearings.
Why do you need to?
over
Why do you
there.
need to clarify that this one is honestly?
Yeah, I feel like all of your moves should be
I'm
honest.
very honest in what I'm
Except
doing. Very
you're-
transparent, very open.
I'm gonna
lines
go
of
let the
communication.
dog out just in case Shira's home, just so you know where I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So while Jesse's gone, man, that it doesn't have
When
to
was
be
the
any
last
wood
time
at
you
this-
heard the nobility say, "Hey, we're the nobility and we're here to help"? Like we're
Every
honest
day.
and so good.
Every day.
Yeah.
I'm always here to help.
I think
Every
Reagan
day.
said it best when he was like, "Yes, the 2 words you shouldn't hear from anyone is, we're the government and we're here to help."
All right. So I'm going to dig, and this is going to be kind of funny, but I think this just works the best for me at this moment. I'm going to spend a card to place a tunnel in a matching clearing.
Okay.
With no tunnel. I'm going to spend a bird ambush.
What?
He feels so secure.
Yeah, he
in
feels
his-
so confident.
in himself. Oh my goodness.
That
that's
is a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
All
Where
of a
did-
sudden, the other glove comes off. That's a lot of guys. Hold on now. Hold on.
Where did they come from?
They were in a
Just
tunnel.
slowly
They were
recruit-
digging
they're
them
in the
their way
burrow.
up.
They're digging
all
their
the
way
time.
up. Anyway, so that can go in a little pile over there.
Yep.
Okay. I felt very threatened by that conversion that just happened,
As you should.
and
I felt very threatened by that as well, honestly.
Yeah.
I
So-
felt very
He
intrusive.
killed one of my people.
Let's
Did
take
they
some minister.
show up at your front
They-
door and do your yard work for you and then refuse to leave afterwards?
You know, they might have.
All we tried to do was make a pretty garden, and you didn't like it.
All right. So at this point, I'll start taking my minister actions here. So let's take a move. Okay, that seems like a solid plan.
Okay.
And we're just gonna move some of those fine gentlemen this way. You know.
Wow.
That's a lot of people.
That is a bucket of moles.
That's a bucket of moles.
Okay, so we'll move that way.
Mole.
And with that now, let's take 2
They're
battles
all
here.
standing over the corpse of the musician they killed as well.
Hey, you know, let's take 2 battles though, shall we?
I mean,
Would
Are you
care to
battling
play?
me?
does he have
yes.
the choice?
Would you care to play your bird ambush?
We're silent partners here.
Awesome. So they took 3 hits.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
West.
hurts. That hurts.
West Todd.
All right.
Oh, the Todd of Todds.
And my second battle here. Let's take another battle, shall
Okay.
we? And it's free, you know, but it's fun to take off a garden.
Yeah. So again,
I find myself very concerned. The lizards score a
Destroying-
disturbing amount of gardens.
Destroying the
They'll
gardens.
start hammering out, scoring. So, and that was 1 point for me. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And then at this point now, I'm going to. So I used my move here. I initiated with the Brigadier. So I used the Mayor to copy the Brigadier to do 2 moves.
Okay.
So we'll just. The reinforcements can go back over here. You know, we'll.
so many.
So that was 1 move. A second move. That's a great question of where
It's
I
a
want to
very
move.
good question. It's a very good question.
I might try to get closer to the coast here.
Why
That
would
might
you need
be
to go to
the,
the coast?
that
Definitely
might be
nothing.
the-
There's definitely nothing on the coast.
So
that,
I'll move these moles in here,
Okay.
and then the second move here will.
Interesting. Interesting. I no longer
Well,
feel like I have access to the raft.
So we'll do
Well,
that.
you don't actually, because I
Okay.
control it.
And
so.
then technically, I have another battle.
I feel very lonely there.
another battle.
Yeah, because I've only used 2 of my battles, and my captain also has a battle.
Okay. So you're gonna use one more battle?
I'm going to use 1 more battle.
Okay.
I think at this point I need to spread the love a bit. You know, that feels fairly appropriate at this point.
I have not initiated
I know.
a single hostile action.
Would you like to play an ambush card, Jesse?
I would like to be offended and incredibly hurt
You played offended a lot.
at your feint that you were attacking me. I know you're really attacking the lizards. Go ahead and roll.
Oh. All right, so 1, 2.
Yeah,
so
lizards are
Jesse,
losing 2.
Those 2 cats are
Take 2
gone,
lizards off.
Oh, those are funny looking lizards,
Great.
Jesse.
and I'll lose 1 5. Would you like to use your field hospitals?
Yeah, I think I will. So the way the field hospitals work, when any are removed, you spend a card matching their clearing to go ahead and save them. The only question is, who do I want to protect these guys? I'm going to get rid of Master Engravers.
Okay.
And these 2 will pop back over here to my keep.
Okay. Very cool. All right, and then
He said that was cool when he killed
now
the
that
people.
now that that's happened, I'm going to casually, very casually, right? Recruit another minister, and we'll just
Getting a
we'll
lord.
just do
How
grab
can
a
we
lord.
kill these lords without him putting?
You have to take out his buildings, West.
And he's not putting buildings out.
And he hasn't established a single building.
Not one.
I have not actually seen someone do a mole strat with no,
With no
buildings,
buildings?
on the board.
Yeah.
Is it possible? I don't know. Is it
I don't know.
disturbing? It definitely
very
is.
disturbing.
I'll take
Very
3
disturbing.
points there.
It's extremely disturbing. And how is he scoring points for you?
I'm scoring points.
No,
now.
how is he scoring points for you?
Oh, so the Duchess and
I know what I'm asking
So I
about.
score 2 points if all tunnels are on the map. So not a ton of points.
And we can't get rid of his tunnels either, can we?
Oh, you can
they're-
attack his
they're
tunnels.
pieces.
You
You
can
can-
definitely,
oh,
you
okay.
can definitely
For
attack
sure.
the tunnels.
They don't count as buildings.
No,
though,
they
right?
cannot be
Yeah.
converted or sanctified.
That's very, very unfortunate.
And then I'll draw a card. And thank you.
Wow. That feels really bad, honestly. I'm just going to, express that opinion out there.
I'm now the next time, Wes, you think about coming into my part of town, maybe respect the no loitering or no visitors sign.
I already have a wood down at that sawmill, so I'm going to leave that right there. Craft using workshops. I currently have workshops in 2 of my mouse clearings. It's just not
There are very few mouse cards
not
that are
working for me.
fantastic.
Take up to 3 actions, +1 for each bird I spend. Battle March, Recruit, Build, and Overwork. I'm going to start with building action. Get that down there. Secure myself another victory point. I am then going to go ahead and take a recruiting action. Go ahead and get someone here, get someone there, place someone there. I then am going to go ahead and take a movement action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would
let you roll.
I don't.
He does. Oh yeah, he does. Stupid thing is.
I've heard so much conversation happening.
So
here.
many great things about the
so many
dragon,
great
right?
things about the dragon, and so some of my people wanted to come,
Perfect.
learn more.
It's a great idea
about
Jesse.
the dragon.
You should 100% do that.
Some of my people want to come learn about. Does it matter if I have control of this, or should I just get the heck out of Dodge and like leave that area? Because what I'm thinking is, if I have control, I can like he can't sanctify that location.
Oh, I can sanctify. Yeah.
He can sanctify. Control doesn't matter for sanctification.
No,
it doesn't.
Does control matter for anything?
It has to be the warring area.
Yeah, it has to be the clearing. So right now, foxes are going to be the hated outcast.
Yeah.
You might want to like pop that away from actually.
He can't do it here, can he? Because of my.
No, he can't do that there. I think the only thing he'd do is convert some moles, which I don't really care about. That's fine.
So control isn't actually important at the moment here.
And clarifying question, I can't sanctify any of his buildings with his keep because of the keep.
Nope.
The keep.
that's very
so
unfortunate.
you envision, right? You have a king on his throne. The outskirts, far reaches of the kingdom may be more susceptible to things happening. Right at his front doorstep, I think he or she is more likely to take action.
So I'm gonna
prevent things from happening.
A move isn't necessary at the moment. Then.
All right. Don't move them.
I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do another recruit.
Okay.
Or an overwork to place down another piece of wood. Wood. Another wood. If you know where that comes from on YouTube, let me know. Let's just do that.
A much better plan.
This is peaceful right now.
It's completely peaceful. We have no issues there.
There's not a single issue there as far as I can tell.
No, it looks great. It's a beautiful place.
Actually, it is lovely. It is lovely. I will admit to thinking that it's lovely. I will draw up 2 more cards. The end of that. And now I get to go ahead and activate both of these. So the porcupines, that's going to go back here. I get to pick one up.
You do indeed.
I get to move one from one position to another position. Where do I want them placed? This is a hard decision. You can't move.
I kind of can, but I'm not going to.
Realistically,
He
the
just
lizards
doesn't-
don't move.
They just don't go
And the
anywhere.
moles kind of tunnel.
So like these things are
They're great.
They're useful.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might lose a guy or two.
they're more useful at keeping me contained than either of you.
They're definitely
I don't-
more useful.
You can look at it that way if you really want.
So
gonna
maybe
move-
it's removing that and just.
I'm gonna move this one,
Yeah.
and I want to move this one.
That way the mole can get to you faster.
There's a lot of defense
You be
right
up
there
there?
in that fine little
There's a,
seaside shanty.
yeah. I would like to maintain my peaceful nature without any of you all messing with it. Those cats I will actually forgive you for.
Okay.
They made it back to the hospital safely. Actually, really appreciate your work over there. It was a free. It was a free
honestly,
move for me. It was a free move.
I was looking out for you. 100%.
Freebies. That's really
It was great.
what it was.
It was actually really great. And then I get to go ahead and do this. So, controller, you may take an item from a ruin in the clearing with your faction piece. If you took the last item from the ruin, remove the ruin. So I could actually open up a ruin spot.
So here or there,
Or
your big ones.
you may exhaust an item in your crafted item box to take a random card from a player with faction pieces in a clearing with your faction pieces. So I could take a random card from either of you. Because I have the shoe. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I took them. Is because I got the shoe.
Obviously, it's your call. I think the ruin, since you need to build things, would open up in the clearings that you got going on.
I don't hate it. I'm gonna do that. I got a pair of boots.
Nice.
That is lovely.
Way
Pair
better
of
than just
walking
one
shoes
boot.
here. I mean, one boot sounds kind of.
Both of you are
sad.
pretty powerful with your cards, though. Taking a card from you could screw up your ability to
And
recruit
considering
another nobleman.
He's not doing
You needed
anything.
4.
I need 4.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you
that's
have
fine.
5 cards in your hand.
I have 5 cards. Jesse has made his decision.
That would be
the
a
camera
great
has so we have moved on.
Oh no!
Hidden information has been revealed. The boot
Yeah.
is on the
All right,
foot,
West.
so to speak.
All right, West.
Okay, so
You're gonna have to destroy his buildings.
we're equal if he makes
Then I
one.
have to-
those are there.
Since we're equal on both mouse and fox, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it
I'm
with
going to lose every single one of those.
this. And now fox is
guys there.
hated. So point of clarification.
Where?
I can spend as many of these acolytes as I have to do as many of these things as I want. And am I able to convert people in where the keep happens to be? 'Cause
No.
I'm not taking
No,
anything.
Because you cannot place pieces
Yeah.
in the keep.
But I'm not placing.
No,
them.
no, definitely
that's
can't.
place.
I'm converting.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're talking to the dragon
Mechanically,
people.
if we look what's happening, right, you are
Okay.
like offing them and then
We're not offing.
transplanting.
We're
Fakes.
we're basically biting them and then they're turning into dragons.
You're biting them?
I mean, they're turning
That
into
seemed pretty obvious.
to
you know.
dragons. It's just saying.
He just converted the horde that was there on the fox.
I just let him know.
I'm gonna get you this so you can take cards from him.
I think that's a great plan.
That's
Yeah,
definitely-
that's really what needs to happen.
That needed to. So you need to craft an item.
Why?
'Cause
On the
you gotta
plus
have,
side.
you gotta have an item to be able to use that, right? Yeah.
I don't craft items, so it might not be really good for me.
Okay. Okay. Great.
I'm gonna go ahead and take care of bringing some more acolytes back out again, because those dumb birds, they just keep getting in the way. Everything I'm trying to do. Silly birds.
Silly birds.
Silly birds.
Certain cereal is for kids.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and finally build this where it belongs, back up there, and
For now.
Nice.
to do good things.
Nice.
For now.
It does belong there.
It does. It looks beautiful.
It does. It's lovely there. It's
as a matter of
really
fact.
lovely there.
We'll see if it stays.
And then
Although, hitting on the lizards does mean I strengthen them to smack me back.
I mean,
So it is like a.
you gotta do what you gotta
It's
do.
like
boo.
punching one of those like inflatable things that kind
That'll
of bounce
pop you,
around,
yeah,
and
pop
you see
you.
videos of kids pop it, and then suddenly they get whacked back and fly across the room.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
And I'm gonna go ahead and build.
Oh, it's a mouse ambush in his hand
Did you
too.
see that? I saw that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Little ambush card.
Surprise
there.
ambush.
Surprising.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I need to
discarded
discard a card as well.
Oh my gosh, Jesse's cheating.
I'm giving you.
You heard it first.
Okay.
Timestamp right here.
Yeah, then it would've
Jesse
been
caught cheating.
Okay, and then
Get out of here.
we're gonna go ahead.
I'm gonna consider stabbing you. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna consider it.
All right,
Build
I
that guy
appreciate
right
it that it's only considered.
Okay, and yep. Now, in theory, I should be crafting something.
It would feel good. Wouldn't
Fully
it?
considered. Yeah, fully.
It would feel good.
Yep.
I got you.
Only if it slid right between the ribcage.
I think if it didn't, I would have
Any
a worse
other
time.
other location would be,
Yeah.
probable.
All right, you all done over there, West?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and draw my 2 cards and then discard 2.
Okay. Okay. Like the lizards are definitely like set up to have some big moves here. I don't know if it's gotten too late for them to have the big moves, but
The game has moved forward a lot.
it has.
The moles are really
you
the
know
ones.
you have like the scoring card you can play, right? You can score off gardens. Okay, I just want to. Okay, awesome.
The moles are our biggest threat by far. How are we gonna deal with them?
I wish I had an answer for you on that particular adventure.
I would love it if you'd put down some maybe buildings on the map.
So the lizards
Yeah.
are the natural counter to the moles, playing in a regular, more straightforward.
You're not
strategy.
playing the moles
So
typically.
I need to adapt to something that can just annihilate buildings and take out
Again,
high-level
I have never seen a
monsters.
buildingless mole. It's fascinating the way you're playing.
So it's a bit rough. I can't craft. Let's be real clear. There's points in my hand I could craft, and they aren't happening.
And I'm playing a
They don't
peaceful
exist.
cat, so
And that's a little different too.
A peaceful cat.
I've not made one aggressive action so far.
All right, and it's over to me then. Birdsong. Let's place a warrior in. My
Love that
daylight
for you.
action is literally just I'm gonna recruit 2 guys because I have enough
Oh, wow.
assorted actions.
I love that.
Can,
I love that for you.
I know, isn't it great?
It's really good.
Oh, actually, I need to only do one of those because I need to dig. I'm fairly certain digging is of the highest order right now. I will spend this fox card, and
Technically,
I will
that's in your discard pile.
dig.
So
Man,
we'll
where
set
do
it
I
up
want
here
to
for
go? That's such a good question.
We're digging holes. We're digging holes.
I really hate
'cause
that
we're moles.
your keep
We're
is in a
digging
fox
holes.
clearing.
We're digging holes. We're digging holes. Because we're moles, 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 moles. Mm-hmm. Moles are holes.
Okay.
We've got holes.
All right, and now I'm going to take some minister
Holes.
actions here. And let's take a look. We got a lot of fox action happening there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. So as far as movement goes, I'm going to first action. Oh, I definitely need to do that. So let's start out with my
Moles can't swim. Should be full of big comments.
Probably
With
a good
my,
plan. We'll just pee in it a whole bunch of times.
with my brigadier. Let's take 2 moves. Okay, we'll just start there. We'll move on.
Were you not able to remove his tunnel up there?
It is not.
I can't do anything with them. I can't take tunnels.
You can't fight?
I can
for-
fight, but I can only
it
fight
costs-
in certain areas, but it costs things.
It costs more. So I'm going to
Holy
move back
cow.
there. Okay.
The moles are gonna crush us.
Actually,
maybe you
so
should do
before the
something about
move
that.
here,
Peaceful.
let's do. Let's move 2 here for the first move. Second
I
move
would love
back
to do
here.
something though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You probably should.
I would really love to.
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need to. Gosh, I'm sorry. I need to do this when I rule this clearing so that
So
I don't
much
get screwed.
movement.
So first move, let's take the boat over to here.
Okay.
Okay. I draw a card. I'll take a card, please.
Okay. And you still don't rule that clearing, though, right?
I don't need to rule it. That's
Okay.
fine.
You were talking about ruling clearings, so
Well, I needed to rule. Oh, I can't.
You can't rule that one either. Yeah. So those guys go back.
Well, if you want to shuffle that back, and I saw it, it's not particularly important. Oh, that's so annoying. The gardens are so annoying.
Your garden.
They're beautiful,
So annoying.
actually.
They're very annoying.
They're absolutely beautiful.
They are awful. Okay, you know what? Who needs to do that? I will leave. I'll just do 1 move to here,
Okay.
and the second move there. Gosh. What do I do?
That's a reasonable question.
It is.
That feels very reasonable.
I think listening to the good word is what you probably should do, because clearly you are listening to someone who is telling you to do very unfortunate, terrible things.
Oh, I get 2 points because all of my tunnels are on the map.
And he gets control of one of the people
I
again.
will. Well, there's only one that hasn't been gotten yet.
It's the singers.
So anyway,
Everyone loves a good show.
I don't really need to move right now.
Yeah.
I will need to figure out what to do next time.
Build a building.
As far as fighting,
Mole
though,
in my throat.
I'll have to. I don't really want to fight the lizards. They're already going to sanctify a bunch of things. So you know what? We'll be peaceful this turn. We won't fight anything. Will I regret that later?
Would
Yes.
you like me to take out some of your lizards?
And
Just so that you can deal with him?
you can do whatever you
I'm
want.
just asking for. I don't want to take a hostile action.
You need to take hostile actions against the moles.
I'm wondering.
Look
if
where the moles are.
I'm asking if attacking your
no,
lizards
we're
would
good.
be good for you.
We're good. 1, 2.
I'm fine.
A fox.
I mean, I'm not going to hate it. If you want to
Cool.
attack some of my people, I'm totally fine with it.
I'm just checking
All
with
right.
you. I don't want to do anything that like you wouldn't want.
All right, so then I'll recruit a minister. I'll sway a minister, right? We'll pop 4 cards down. I need to make sure I had the right number of clearings here because I was worried I had misstepped slightly. So we'll grab another lord.
How many
you know,
clearings did you need
4 for a lord.
to control those
Nope, I just need to have pieces in them.
pieces in them?
Yeah, so
Very
gives a lot of
unfortunate.
flexibility on.
That's
what I
nice. It's
can
really
grab.
great, actually.
Interesting version of flexibility you have talked about.
Yes, indeed. Okay, and we'll grab a Baron of Dirt here. I'll grab 3 points.
Yeah. So again, Jesse, you should probably focus all of your attention on the moles.
Okay,
Destroying
I will
those
draw a card.
areas.
I will
that kind of
roll
thing.
the die here. I get 1 turn. I've done that twice now. I don't really get to use the hirelings very much here.
What a shame for you.
I know. What a shame for me.
I feel like you're such a good thing.
Sure. That's definitely what it feels like. And that is me.
Okay. All right, on to me.
Like, it feels good.
Place 1 wood at each sawmill.
I'm being very peaceful here.
I never took off. I didn't take off that wood one again, so I have 2 wood. He's being peaceful. Believe that. I'm gonna go ahead and build myself a nice pair of boots. I like a good pair of boots, you know. Good pair of boots in the morning. Now we need to figure out what we're doing.
Does that get discarded?
Does what get discarded?
Those cards that you just
This one does.
Okay.
This one does. You're right about that. Okay. Craft using workshops. I did that.
Yeah.
Take up to 3 actions.
Yep.
Battle, march, recruit, build, and overwork.
Battle.
Well, I don't know that I can reach him.
You don't have to reach him, just the tunnels. That'd be great.
I put a lot of porcupines around our...
There are a lot of porcupines.
It's real hard to
Well,
get to
so
him.
no. Look at, you control them right now.
Oh, so they don't affect me?
They don't affect you.
Yeah. This is the perfect opportunity for you to take rid of those tunnels.
Yeah. I'm going to take...
'Cause doesn't he get 3 points every time he has a turn with
2
3?
points.
Yeah.
Important to note, I can put tunnels back on my turn too.
All of
Scoring
them?
happens afterwards. 2 of them.
So you can take out 3 of his tunnels. I just leave that one up there. I can get that one. Just get the other 2, or I can get this one.
This is
the one that I should be getting.
This is brutal.
Yeah. So you can focus on those
I can't
up there.
war through that group.
Why?
I can't war through that. I'm going to attack you here.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you there.
Seems very lazy.
All right.
3 and 2.
Okay, so that's probably the best I can hope for.
Yeah. That was rough.
I'm then going to attack you here.
Okay. All right. Well, just hand me
Take
my
you off.
fine
Because
jump.
if he doesn't have locations, it's also harder for him to do stuff.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Swaying ministers means I need pieces and locations.
So I'm at least limiting... He's going to be scoring points no matter what. I'm at least limiting some of his range. I could move... You don't need to rule, though, right?
Nope, I do not need to rule.
Rule doesn't matter at all for him.
Rule matters for movement. And
Don't talk to me.
Anyway, but
You shut your face. Man.
Jesse's a little salty here.
Hey. What did I say?
Go ahead and
He said he's enjoyed having my company the
you
last couple
I'm
can
gonna
do
build.
some battle here if you want. I won't be mad.
I think I'm gonna build. I need another sawmill out. So I'm gonna cover up that ruin. Spend my 2 wood.
2 wood.
Move up by 2. That's it. That's my turn. Okay, so moving here with the highway bandits.
Do you want to move any of them?
I mean, this one's not. This one's not
Okay.
doing anything in particular. West, are you?
I do need to do one small thing. I'll place a band member there. When you acquire them, you place a band member.
I mean, I would like.
Again, I don't move, so don't worry about it. It's totally fine.
Yeah, I want him to die. I want him to die. What?
Oh goodness.
And then I get to go ahead and use the brigand, and I am going to be stealing a card from you this time. As much as I would love, when you pull a ruin, I'm giving you this card. Pull that ruin off, please.
Okay.
Because I'm using this to steal a card from you, and this could be an important moment.
It could be. I mean, to be fair, I'm not in a bunny clearing anymore, so.
Are you discarding that?
Yeah.
Okay, it needs to go here.
Well, that's your job. I'm handing this to you.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll this. You'll get control of that mechanic
For
2 rounds. Not bad. You can give it back to me after that. That'd be lovely.
I'm feeling a little ganged up on here.
You're absolutely... Look at you.
You are
You're
4 points
crushing
behind
it
me.
without the ability to score points.
What? Without the ability to remove my ministers.
Yeah. That's very
Yeah,
disgusting.
you're gonna escalate because you've not built any buildings. This might be the way to play the moles if you're able to
it
do it.
really feels like such a great way to do it.
If you're fighting against people who are entirely peaceful for too long in the game,
It might.
it definitely contributed. Contributed.
So I'm leaving it fox because it is 2 fox and 2 bunny. So still
They are
staying
hated.
Hated.
hate the foxes.
Yep.
There are a couple fox clearings that matter now.
So I'm gonna do a battle here.
This is
Okay.
discarded.
Do a battle.
Oh.
Is that bad?
That's very bad.
Very
Yes.
bad. For
That's
him.
very, very bad.
You need what discarded?
I need a fox discarded.
This is discarded.
Fabulous. Thank you so much. So much better.
I saw his expression was like awkward.
Been really bad. So I only need to discard or spend one acolyte to do a battle for a crusade. So I'm gonna start battling up here.
Okay.
And nothing
happens. Would
And
you
then
like to spend
we're gonna-
another
We're gonna
acolyte
do
to,
another
a
A
battle.
0-0 roll.
A 3 to
okay,
0.
so-
That's beautiful.
All right.
The odds balance.
That's
out.
much better.
Cool.
The odds balance.
Much
out.
better.
Would you like to battle
And then we're
again?
gonna battle again.
Come on.
2-1.
2-1.
Okay.
All right. So 1.
Yep.
Those guys is gone, and those guys are gone there.
Fabulous. Okay. And technically, I still have another Crusader left, or Acolyte
You
left.
could pop it if you wanted.
There we go. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah, so there we go. Fabulous. Okay.
It's been a rough couple turns here.
Yeah.
For you, we can't get rid of your people.
It's ridiculous.
Do you know how bad that is for us? You're like 4 points a turn guaranteed at a minimum.
It's really ridiculous.
Anyway.
You are.
I know. I'm just... Anyway.
Anyway, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll
Don't
win in
worry
3
about
turns.
it, guys.
It's so close to winning.
Okay.
So fine.
Don't worry about it.
Not close to winning.
Okay.
Daddy Duck, you're above halfway.
New Acolyte.
I'm trying.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna score for Fox. That's 2 points. Then score for Fox again. That's 4 points.
Nice. On the map, West.
Yeah, you know, I figure you guys are doing stuff, so I should.
And those
probably
are
be doing
discarded.
stuff too.
Those are not revealed.
That's good. I'm very glad for that.
In your pile.
In the pile, yeah. And then I'm going to.
Did he sound glad to you?
I'm gonna go ahead and put a bunny area down here.
Maybe bitter?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's such a pretty thing for us to do.
I definitely got bitterness.
And then I'm gonna recruit in a mouse clearing up here because I feel like we're just not talking to all the good people up there.
Yeah.
And then I'm
no
gonna
one's
go ahead and draw 3.
There's no one left.
I mean,
There's no one that's a burn down.
it's a beautiful place, so we should just probably have more presence.
He's seeing things.
More presence there.
Okay.
And I gotta discard a card. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
comes over
We're
to
good.
And do your end of turn thing.
Oh yes.
You could remove this ruin like we talked about.
Yeah, I could do that.
He doesn't have pieces in that.
You're right.
He can remove that ruin over
You
there.
can remove that ruin like we talked about.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna remove this ruin right here, like we talked about.
Anyway,
And I have a beautiful bag.
you do indeed.
Um,
And
I feel like I shouldn't have taken
And
a card
I'll
from
take your. From me.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have taken a card
And-
from you, but I needed to take a card from you.
Yeah.
Because you don't get a lot of cards fast.
No, I get very few cards
Yeah.
fast, but that's fine.
Don't say it's fine like that. Don't say my decision was invalid. You're invalidating my feelings.
I'm not trying to.
I need you.
trying to
Listen,
invalidate
I've set
that.
my boundaries.
You all done, Wes?
I am all done. Yes.
Alrighty. Birdsong. Let's place a warrior. You know. So
There's just so many people living
They
underground.
pop up like mice.
like absolute mice.
Yeah.
okay. So
it.
let's do it like this. Okay. I will recruit 1 here, and I need to.
Built-in buildings. I feel like you could. That would be a great thing for you to do. Such an
It
awesome
would be
thing.
a noble task, honestly.
Yeah.
A noble task.
A noble task.
I'm gonna spend a. Yeah, I think this is the play. I'm gonna spend this mouse dominance card.
Okay.
Okay, so up to the top.
Oh, well, I still is a discarded card, and this is up here as well. I forgot to pull that.
Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna dig. You know, we'll dig into a mouse clearing. That's fine. We'll hang out up here.
Hello.
You know,
Seems
that's
reasonable.
fine. Okay, those are my regular actions here.
I'm so excited to see more people that we're just talking all day about the Dragon King.
Alrighty, and we're gonna do it like this here. I'm gonna move here.
It
Okay.
just has so many actions. So many. There has to be a way to get rid of those people.
He gets to play like 3 of my turns every time he takes a turn.
Yeah.
So that was moving. You know, I'm gonna initiate. It's in foxes again, still, isn't it? And if it goes to mice, it'll be terrible for him. Yeah. Nope. I'll take a battle here. I will attack the lizard right there.
Okay.
Because no, thank you, lizard man. 2 zeros, so you don't take one with you. Just it's gone.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Should not have been preaching to the moles.
And then you know,
one of the things that happens.
It feels kind of fair here. I'm going to attack you, Jesse. There. That feels moderately fair. Like you kicked me out of there, so I just want you out of my home. Yeah. You know, that seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I don't
Viewer,
know.
you probably agree too.
I don't know about that.
Why you should have killed him earlier.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I know where the mouse ambush card is because it's over there.
Hey, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth, Cadius.
Anyway, so you take one guy down.
Good.
And I take your guy down.
Good. We go down kicking and screaming. I literally rip out your throat with my teeth.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
I don't actually die from the fight. I die choking on your eyeball.
That was kind of disturbing.
It's my own. It's my own
So
fault.
I'm going to choose a clearing with
Shouldn't
a
have tried to
band warrior
eat
here.
Shouldn't have. Yeah.
Very sinewy.
And I'm going to force any faction warrior in
Go
each
out on my
adjacent clearing
terms.
to move into the chosen clearing. You may place a band warrior in any clearing. You know what? I'm going to place a band warrior. I don't really care about moving guys in somewhere so much.
Why would you?
Like, that's less important. But I think I'm going to place a fun band guy here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to kind of like vacuum up a couple things here, you know? So let's just vacuum a guy from here.
Will that guy die? No, not mine. If you move a lizard, will the lizard die because the porcupines?
It's fine with me if the lizard dies. He's
That's a great. You know what?
It's a move, right? Move follows classic terms.
Ooh, I can't move them initially. I gotta do the band member second.
So
So
just
I'll
putting
just
a band
place that there. Because moving doesn't super matter. The lizards don't really want to move.
I don't mind moving. It's fine if you're gonna take me through the porcupine.
So, okay, cool. That's good. That's the end of this with the band. You know what, Jesse? I will give you the band.
Wow. I feel really special about that.
Very special.
And I need to recruit a minister. That seems like a pretty popular thing to do. So I'll reveal 3 cards. So I can't recruit a
It's
lord.
only 3 cards?
But not for a lord. For a
How many of those cards do you even have?
He has 3 more.
Oh my god.
He's recruited nearly his entire hierarchy.
That's
I have
ridiculous.
2 left.
I feel like someone in the comments is gonna be like,
Cadius couldn't have done that. It was not allowed.
No, he could absolutely do
yeah,
that.
totally. It's just so unfair.
The lack of buildings.
It's slow going.
The lack
right?
of buildings is crushing.
is very crushing.
Anyway, so I will get 2 points for this. Fine. Oh, I can reach my score marker now. And then I get 2 points because all my tunnels are on the map again.
Ridiculous.
So, and there we go.
What does that other one score you points for?
1 per market on the map. So I don't have any markets on the map yet.
Oh.
Because you can't build any buildings.
Why did you get 2 points for... Oh, you get 2 points for building the noble.
2 points for building
And
the
then
noble.
2 points for having...
Yep. So important to note.
2 points for having what?
If you play the moles,
All
just
his
in general, you
tunnels.
don't score the same turn you build a lord, right? As far as from their ability. So you kind of want to have your lord hanging out on the back, ready to go in the future. And I'll take the card. That'll be the end of me.
It will be the end of you, you're right.
Better be
I
the
mean,
end of
I'm
you.
probably going to die horrifically here. You heard it first.
Now's your opportunity, Jesse.
Place a
Move
wood
away.
on each sawmill.
Get your stuff.
Establishing myself some wee
Get his stuff? What is his stuff?
Get out and kill some moles.
But
Kill some.
he also wants to actually do other things.
Band members can't affect me, right?
They do.
No,
They still affect
I have
you.
the band. Do they?
It doesn't matter. They still.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I guess enemies cannot move from. No, I guess maybe they don't affect you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. All right. Craft using workshops. Where are my workshops? I only have 2 workshops. They're both in flippin' bunny clearings. All right. I am going to move. I'm going to move with a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
I'm then going to battle to avenge
All right.
the deaths
Fair.
of my own cats.
2.
I don't get his tunnel.
I mean, you would need to battle again.
You can overwork.
He doesn't have a bird card to overwork, does he?
Don't you? I've told you too many times now, Cadius. You shut your face. You shut it. I don't have a bird card to overwork at the moment. I would love to rip off his tunnel. I would also love...
Next turn, you can rip off the tunnel.
I could do it this turn. I'm just wondering
Just
what
be
prevents you from scoring the best. I am going to do it this turn. Tunnel gone. Tunnel gone.
So you used an attack, and that would be your last action to remove a tunnel.
I hate that, though. I hate
Instead
that.
of anything else, like maybe buildings, for instance, or anything else.
I already said I hate it for myself. Evening. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards.
Now the card draw. I am jealous of everyone's card draw. That is one thing
And
I
now-
seriously lack.
I get to mix up the porcupines. I'm going to extend. Oh, these are now not going to affect you, West. Because
Why
we're
not
going-
give them to me?
Because the porcupines are going to West. Because you're there. We're working together to destroy you, my dear boy. You must be confused. So, where do you want protected, West? He keeps going here. He keeps doing that, right?
Yeah.
So
Don't put it there.
If that's there,
Don't do that.
well, now he's saying it as
Don't-
if
Yeah.
it
don't do
matters.
that.
Where do you? I'm putting it there. That's
Sure.
fine. This is coming over to you.
Okay.
You got to roll to see how many symbols you get. Then I get to do the band.
4.
Gosh dang, I've only rolled 1 on any of my stuff. So, hey, maybe it's fitting.
And
The moles don't need help.
the lovely band. I mean, I am listening to some good music.
The band is kind of cool.
I'm popping in right there. I just got some good tunes going.
And I'm enjoying how the hirelings are like modifying the game a little bit.
And I got to discard 2 cards, West.
Uh-huh.
You want...
They won't matter to him at all.
They won't lie.
I need Fox.
How does Fox matter for you?
You'll see later. I need Fox.
You need me to discard a Fox card?
Unless it's anything other than mouse. Okay? Anything other than
Don't
mouse.
discard a mouse.
Do not discard a mouse.
You get to pick if it's...
Oh, actually, you could discard. Yeah, no. I need to discard anything other than mouse, and I'll be fine.
What if I discard a mouse?
That would be very bad.
Oh. Awkward.
That would really mess up what I'm about to try to do to help both of us.
All right. I'm gonna follow your rules. 2
Okay.
bunnies.
2 bunnies works.
I wanted that charm offensive there, for the record.
Well, you could have discarded a fox. It would have been fine.
I didn't have it.
Well, whose fault is that?
That's...
So what's happening, West? You got
Okay.
2 acolytes.
So I'm still staying in fox. I've got 2 acolytes. I'm going to wait. There was a thing in here, I think. Yes.
Wes needs to die more.
he does. I did not attack him this last turn for a very particular reason.
I attacked you for a very particular reason. Maybe next turn I help Wes die more so that he can attack you better.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spend an acolyte to move from a fox clearing to attack someone. So I'm heading those 3 people moving over there to attack.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see how we do.
2 and a 0.
2 and a 0. Okay.
Okay.
I have 4 moles on the board right now. That is disturbingly low.
And now
It's necessary.
I'm gonna-
You're still going to end up close to winning.
I'm gonna spend another one to attack here.
3. All 3-0.
All 3.
Beautiful. And
Nice.
a point for West. Good move, my dear sir.
How did I get a point?
Because you took off his token.
Oh, nice. Did I get a point the last time that happened?
Did you take off a token before?
I've taken off one of his hills before. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you the point. when it
Okay, good.
happened.
Did you? You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
If he took off one of your molehills.
I'm very certain I gave
No,
him.
because he scored
I
4 points.
4 points, so I should have 6
Yeah.
points
Oh.
now.
I thought he got the
No,
point.
you
right?
didn't.
Okay.
Not only is Cadius
I thought I did.
Winning.
Not only is he cheating, he's
Also-
also
Yeah, cheating.
cheating.
Yeah.
Clearly cheating.
Cheat.
Hey.
Everyone ignore the start of the video where I made grievous errors that Kidius caught.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal these two guys here, get some more acolytes, because I need some more of them to do fun and amazing things.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and try and catch up in scoring here, because I feel like that's a good plan.
Good choice.
And I'm gonna score for bunnies and foxes, which is gonna be 4.
Okay.
And then oh, sorry, I meant bunnies and foxes, not mice and foxes. My bad. And then I
trust
still
you
have
either way.
a mouse left. And your tunnel doesn't mean you automatically control it all the time, right?
No.
Okay, good. So I'm going to reveal that, and then I'm going to put a nice little gentleman right here. He's just ready for having a good time.
Ready for a good day.
And then I'm going to draw 3 cards. And 3, and then I have to discard 1. We're going to go ahead and discard this bird card. And then we need some highway recruits here.
You can move any of them.
Yeah, you can move.
Or you can leave them where they are. Your call.
So I'm going to take... I'm going to take that one up there, and I'm going to put it right there.
Don't do something like that. No need. All right.
And then I also have this where I can exhaust an item that's been crafted
To take a card?
and take a card. So, sir, if I can have a random card from you, please.
I don't know how to feel the last like 30 minutes of just getting ganged up on.
Not ganged up on. Held back.
If you would build buildings, I wouldn't gang up on you. For the record.
Okay.
We just destroy your buildings.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so much better.
Yes.
All right.
And now I've got to discard another card.
There is an entertaining thing gonna happen with Wes, though.
Okay, and now I'm giving this to Jesse.
Okay. Okay, great.
Yep.
I love a good...
all that beautiful piece of bean footage.
Okay. Get 3 with them.
Okay.
We are doing everything we can to hold Cadius back, and there is still a strong chance that he is going to cross that finish line.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay. Okay. All right.
Although next turn, West is going to cross me in victory points, which is
Yeah,
concerning.
and you've been like you constantly focusing on me. You haven't built anything, which is kind of entertaining. West is in a fascinating position because he only has 2 extra guys. The number of acolytes, if somebody doesn't kill any lizards, go to 0 real quick here.
So that's why
is a-
Jesse should start killing my people. So that
Which takes action
catch
that Jesse
Cadius.
doesn't want to do.
It's very interesting.
Anyway, I'll place a warrior because it's birdsong here. And then my 2 actions, let's pop down. Oh, it's 4. So I need to do... That's probably better to do this. Cool. So I'll do 3 there. Okay. And I am going to... Let's see. We're going to first minister action here. Let's move up here. Ooh. And then let's move, shall we? So that'll be my marshal to move there. Can I move the moles over here? And I'm just gonna move. Honestly, let's just move them as a group. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a move here on the. I'll just use the mayor to copy the move here. That's fine. I'll attack West there with his single fun thing.
Still picking on the weakest link, man.
Okay.
Still bullying the kid.
Cool. I'll get a
Wow.
point there. Okay.
On a greedy point.
I needed a point. Okay. All right. With that, then, what else do I want to grab here?
He's so handsy.
Yeah, don't grab.
Yeah, you
very-
can ask nicely.
Wow.
I will let you touch plenty, but you've got to ask. Give me a drink first,
You definitely
maybe.
need to ask.
All right. And I think with that, I'm gonna be.
Building a house? Sorry,
Done.
wow, it just came out so quickly.
I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna sway a minister here. You know what? And we'll reveal a couple cards here.
How many more? He's got like 2 more, right?
I got 1. I have 1 single other card here. I'll sway the formal. So I get
Score
1
some more
point.
points. Yeah,
Just 1.
it's great.
Okay.
And more moves.
And then with that, I will draw a card. That'll be the end of my turn. I'm really not moving very quick here, though, to be fair. That's all done.
It's so slow for you.
Okay. Oh, this is rough. Top of my turn, I'm going to place down some wood. 1, 2, 3. Then I can craft using workshops. Do I have... Where do I even have... I still have all bunny-based workshops.
It turns out, when all your energy is focused on
On not expanding and doing things, you could.
Okay, take 3 actions. Battle, march, recruit, build, and overwork. I need to get a build action done, so I'll go ahead and steal some wood off of this location.
Kill all of his things. That's what you need to do.
What do you mean kill? Those are the only meeples
Go up there
in the
and kill
entire
all of
game.
them, and then there's none left. That's what you need to
West
do.
is
Go up there
pretty,
and battle. And you've got control of the spiky people, except I do, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have control of the spiky people.
Yeah, but you only lose
I
one
gave
person.
them to you.
And no one's coming after you.
So that's 3.
You're so concerned about points that you're going to lose the game.
I'm
Just saying.
not concerned about points, Wes. That's a very hurtful thing for you to say to me. I'm concerned about having areas to expand my family's business. And if that's a sin, well, I don't know that I want to have a conversation about it, honestly.
Okay.
We could do our best to remove the rest of the moles. Although you're going to be able to work on the moles.
I would really
yourself.
appreciate it if you would
I can't
battle me.
If I battle you specifically?
Battle me specifically. Right here in River City. That way I have more actions to be able to do things with.
I hear.
It'd be very helpful.
I don't hate that plan. Now, do I have to move from a place? Do I have to move? Do you have to control the place you're going to, or do you have to end up controlling the place you're going to?
One side.
So, like, if I was moving from here to here, I could do that because I would control this place once I move into there. No,
You have to control it before the movement starts.
And
you do.
You don't control either one of those places. You do, however, control this beautiful area right there. You could also battle me here. Both of these things are great. Good plans.
All right, West. I'm gonna give you a battle.
Great. Thank you.
It's going to be double zeros. No, just 2-0.
2 and 0.
All right, that sounds good. I like it.
Okay. And then
Now you do control that area. You should just battle me again.
I'm worried that I'm giving you strength to turn against me.
Why are you worried about me? The one we need to worry about is over there, who hasn't built any buildings.
Both of you are about to pass me in total points,
No.
for the record. Both of you are about to, like, skyrocket beyond me.
But that's because you're so focused on scoring your own little points that you're not paying any attention.
That's the game. You need to score points.
We need to stop someone from scoring too many points, is the thing.
And I've heard that that's the game is stopping people from scoring too many points.
That's the way it works.
I have. That's not the first time I've heard that, Cadius. I'm going to be honest about that. I am going to then take a move action.
Yeah.
We tie. No, I have one. Actually,
Yeah, you have one
because
extra.
of
so
that.
I'm going to move here
Okay.
with my first of my moves actions, and then I'm going to move here. That way, next turn, West,
You can battle me twice?
I can do more battles to you.
Great.
Yeah. And that is going to be my thing, man. That's going to be my thing. Okay, coming down here to the bottom, I'm going to draw up 2 cards. Please do. Keep bird cards. I need them. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate a musician. Fiddle-diddle-dee, fiddle-doo, fiddle-da, fiddle-diddle-dee, da-da-da-da-da. We're going to put him here. I keep because...
Why
would
only
you
you
do
can.
that?
Yep. No, you can. Only you can place pieces in the.
I just think it's
keep.
really lovely that all of my
Okay.
foxes have musicians.
All right. They will affect you in like 2 turns. Actually, because thing comes off right now. So next turn will be the last turn. You don't get screwed by your musician. Alright. I'll take a couple things here.
And then this little
Would you like to
token
remove a
here.
ruin token
I
here?
kind of want to steal a card from you,
You should do
I
it.
can't.
but I'm gonna remove the
Yeah.
the sword.
Okay.
Cadius is like, I'm broken.
Well, no,
broken.
Are you discarding any cards, Jesse?
But West is still
Yeah, I do need to.
hard
Then
on me here.
I would really appreciate it if it were either mice or foxes, preferably foxes, because I can do a lot more with if you leave it foxes. But
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not entirely sure that I can give you exactly what you want. I would love to.
To be fair, West can still do all the actions he wants. It just costs more.
I would love to. I actually need to discard these 2 cards.
okay,
So,
I can deal with that. So now heading over to bunnies or to mice. I mean,
Yep.
yeah. Okay. So pretty. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and.
I think it's cute because they actually are.
No, they are
Cats as
actually musicians going on there.
Well,
too,
they're,
and
but
they
they're,
look
they're
great.
cats.
Yeah.
So they're like
do.
the cats are with the cats.
Yeah. Well, what's the artwork on that?
They're cats.
Oh, that looks great.
Or like
Some
foxes
kind of,
or something like that. They're definitely
something.
feline.
Yeah. They look great.
What I really want to do, you're not gonna like,
West.
and I mean, unfortunately I can't not do it. So,
West.
This you haven't used this over here in a really long time.
West.
So that needs to
No,
go away.
West.
And then we have this beautiful
West
garden.
Todd.
I asked you to attack me more, and you didn't. You
West
didn't listen.
Todd.
And then you discarded cards that didn't match what I needed it to be. So I'm just saying and honestly, that I can't do that because it was supposed to be a mouse. So put it back. I meant to do it somewhere else, and I needed it to be a mouse. So it's actually it's this one here.
What are you talking about?
This one. That's the one that I needed to get. I went and the wrong one was in my
That's
hand.
worse for me. You realize that?
You can score it again as soon as you put it down.
I'm gonna stab you.
It's so much better for you when I pull these things off like this.
It's not.
It rotates them. It keeps them fresh. Fresh. Jesse.
I'm gonna bite your face.
Fresh. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
slowed you
score
down.
all 3 of these, so that gets me
100%.
6.
It was necessary. Oh my gosh. West is passed. I told you he was gonna pass me in victory points.
Yeah. And now,
Now he's gonna escalate towards the end game.
I don't know what you're talking about. Then I'm also going to build another beautiful area. It's just such a gorgeous mouse clearing, and because it looks so nice over here once already, that I could put
What is
2
that?
there. It's 2 beautiful gardens because the people loved it so much that they decided they really wanted to see that there. And then I'm just going to recruit another acolyte because we need to do those kinds of things.
It was not exactly what I had planned. I was under the impression that you were using the people that I gave you against Cadius.
Yeah, and I would have, but then you screwed up that whole cycle.
I screwed up apparently nothing. Apparently I did the right thing by not attacking you multiple
You
times.
screwed up that cycle and messed it up, so there it is. I'm going to go ahead and draw 4 cards.
I don't like your okays mumbles.
hey, I have to talk to myself right now.
He's being strategic.
because no one else will talk to me.
Strategery.
Strategery is occurring. All right, we all done over there, West?
I got to discard some stuff here, but yes, I'm basically done.
Okay, you keep discarding because that's actually rather technical for you. Birdsong here. Place a mole warrior down here. I'm just gonna recruit 2 mole warriors. Okay, and we're gonna start on the action train here. I think that's probably what we need to do. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's probably just what we need to do here. So So here's a question. So you rule the band right now. If I attack the band, am I attacking you?
I forgot I gotta move.
Or am I attacking the band separately?
I have to move a highwayman.
Okay. I'm just making sure that's how it works. So
I'm the highwayman. I make ends meet.
okay. I'm just trying to think through what a solid plan here looks like. There's a lot of highway things going on here that I'm just not necessarily a fan of. Okay. All right. We'll roll with it here. I think that'll be fine. There's a highwayman right there that's kind of troublesome. So we'll move once here. We'll second move here.
You die going across there?
One single guy does.
Yeah, his name was Jim and he had a family, so maybe care a little bit more, man.
He had an allergic reaction to the porcupines. Normally it wouldn't have bothered anyone because they were kind of like really low to the ground, but he's
All
like,
right.
ow, you know.
Yeah. So that was 2 moves. Let's do. Yes.
A building. A
Probably.
building sounds like a great idea. I think if you focus on that, that's really where this all comes together for your strategy.
That's how it all comes together, huh?
Yep.
So let's move over here.
Jesse, did you see what he did? He moved his people. He's
You're
gonna
stopped
fight you.
there.
I am stopped there.
Yeah.
And I think that's fine. I'm gonna attack the band
Okay.
while I'm here.
What a rude thing to do.
He
really hates music. He hates light, music, and being called a mouse.
And they didn't hit me. Cool. So I've used 3 moves in 1 attack. Okay. I might just start putting moles on things I've done here, just to make sure
you have so
that
many
I can
of them?
keep track of what's happening.
I hate that for you. So rough.
Yeah, definitely.
So hard for you.
Yep. So hard for sure. All right. Now I gotta make sure. Yeah, I think that's fine. So now I'll do a. So I've done 2 moves. Move, battle. Okay, I think I need to. Let's do a move here.
Okay.
Okay. And I think that's as far as moving as we're gonna go. Let me do.
Oh, he's trying to get his last lord out
How does he do that?
by having 4 locations that he has matching cards to. He's spreading.
Okay.
You gotta kill him, Jesse.
And I think that's me on the actions I want to take here.
Did you do it?
I'll reveal 4 cards.
Oh no!
So he's only got 3 people out.
There's a
There's a
tunnel
piece
up
up
at the
there.
top that didn't get killed. All right. The bird card gets discarded.
What in
Okay.
the world? I have never seen someone get all of their moles.
Crazy.
It's 3 more
Okay.
points, right?
Yeah.
Because normally people put buildings out so they can score more points.
No, it was.
I just moved it so it was flush
Okay,
on the border
okay.
there. I didn't give myself extra points or anything. That's what you're looking
Okay,
for.
everybody look down in the comments. Did you actually move it? I feel like you did. I feel like you probably
How does that guy score additional points?
This is just citadels, markets,
Okay.
and if tunnels are like they're gonna score the same. I am not scoring with them. I just need the
Yeah.
static points
Yeah.
to try to like get over the finish line here before the lizards obliterate me. I'll take a card. Yeah, because that is all that's going to happen, Jesse.
Okay. What'd you just get?
I got the one card that it would be the greatest answer to the lizards and makes me the happiest in my life. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you, Jesse.
That's pretty great.
That's the card. This is the anti-card here.
Okay.
Lizards.
We he removed that. All right, we were in position here to desperately try to fend for ourselves. I placed wood down. Craft using workshops. I actually am going to be able to craft. I'm doing a bake sale.
Good.
because I've got 2 yellows, so that comes over here. So that's 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Now, take up to 3 actions. Battle, march, recruit, build, overwork. I am going to start with a battle here.
Against the lizards.
Against the lizards. Okay. Takes out both of them.
2 points.
2 points. Now I'm going to do 2 builds. What's my numbers here? Yeah, that seems about right. Is that where we want to go with this? Let me just do the math here. That'd be 9. That's it.
Do you have enough
That's
wood
it.
to make them all?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been hoarding wood.
No. So it costs
3. That's 3
the last
for that
costs
one.
4 wood.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't rule that clearing.
Huh?
We're tied. You don't rule it.
Well, then I have to do a bird card to do a move action. That's fine. We're okay. Don't worry. I can just be like, woo! One person dies and this other steps over. Now I have enough wood. This goes down.
There you are.
I have not actually pulled the game off with the cats before, and being overly peaceful.
It was interesting.
Did
good,
either
man.
of you see that coming? Because I have been working towards that for the longest time. Did you think I was even a threat still?
I mean, I knew you were a threat, but I can't do a lot. I have very little forces.
I'm just saying. I was now granted, the crafting helped. Those 3 extra points from crafting was secure.
For sure.
And I also was holding on to extra high point crafting cards
Yeah.
because
sure.
I could have spread those too.
I was about to play that card.
Oh, you were about to play Yellow Dominance?
Yeah. And I have them.
You do have
basically.
3 of them.
Yeah, all I need to do is just take control of that one.
But we would have had to, but we would have,
There would have been some scrapping.
I would have cleaned that.
There would have been some scrapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good game, though.
Yeah.
I feel very happy. I feel very...
I'm very surprised.
pleased.
I was pretty sure that the moles were going to win.
Did you think you had it?
I got slowed down.
'Cause
The
I-
last hour felt pretty mediocre.
West and I had to slow you down.
We had to.
That strategy was fascinating.
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
it's slow going, but it is also uncounterable in that aspect.
So many moves every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, your clock was just not quite in position, though. This is a game
there were
all
just-
about timing. For me, if I can keep my production engine up long enough to get these last little puzzles, I've got it.
Yep.
You were starting to score some pretty ridiculous points,
Yep.
but you were also placing gardens in really vulnerable locations.
I was.
You needed more security on them all.
It's very true. The problem was I didn't have anywhere else to put them.
Yeah.
So, no one was doing anything fun to get rid of my people. So
You don't say. That's how the lizards like.
Yeah,
to
amazing.
my
don't want to attack
peaceful
you.
tactic actually worked pretty well against these 2 factions because me being peaceful forced you to have to deal with West.
Yeah. I mean, West was just annoying.
Yeah, I'm saying,
No,
but like you changed your strategy based off West, but then me being peaceful and not worried about West here bullying me meant that West didn't get a lot of acolytes until it was you 2 warring against each other, and then it was just me sitting back being like, oh yeah, hit him, yeah, definitely go after him. How dare he call you a mouse? Lovely game.
that was fun.
Lovely game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I mean, if you made it to this part and you're not subscribed, you're only hurting your own chances at watching another one of these videos.
Absolutely.
So that's fine. You can be a masochist. We'll see you next time. Bye.